Can you understand English? Let's find out together. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Skills in English. I'm Diana, and today we're going to practice listening to slow, clear, everyday English. The goal is simple. Listen carefully, relax, and try to understand the meaning without translating every word into your language. Just listen naturally and enjoy the practice. Let's begin. Imagine it is a beautiful morning. Sarah wakes up at 7 o'clock. She stretches, gets out of bed, and opens the curtains. The sun is shining brightly outside. Sarah walks to the kitchen and prepares breakfast. She makes a cup of tea and 2 pieces of toast. While she eats, she checks her phone and reads a few messages from her friends. After breakfast, Sarah gets ready for work. She puts on a blue jacket, picks up her bag, and leaves the house. Now, let's check your understanding. Question 1. What did Sarah make for breakfast? A. Coffee and eggs. B. Tea and toast. C. Juice and pancakes. Question 2. What did Sarah check while eating breakfast? A. Her phone. B. Her computer. C. Her television. Question 3. What color was Sarah's jacket? A. Red. B. Black. C. Blue. Take a moment and choose your answers. Ready? Question 1. The correct answer is B. Tea and toast. Question 2. The correct answer is A. Her phone. Question 3. The correct answer is C. Blue. Excellent work. Let's continue. David is at a supermarket. He needs to buy some food for the week. He takes a shopping basket and walks through the store. First, he buys some apples and bananas. Then he picks up bread, milk, eggs, and cheese. At the checkout counter, the cashier smiles and says, "Good morning." David smiles and replies, "Good morning." The cashier scans the items and tells David the total price. David pays and says, "Thank you." The cashier replies, "Have a nice day." Now, let's check your understanding. Question 1. Where was David? A. At a restaurant. B. At a supermarket. C. At a train station. Question 2. What fruit did David buy? A. Apples and bananas. B. Oranges and grapes. C. Mangoes and pineapples. Question 3. What did the cashier say at the end? A. Goodbye. B. See you tomorrow. C. Have a nice day. Choose your answers. Ready? Question 1. The correct answer is B. At a supermarket. Question 2. The correct answer is A. Apples and bananas. Question 3. The correct answer is C. Have a nice day. Great job. Let's move to the next story. Emma is meeting her friend Lisa at a cafe. Emma arrives first and finds a table. A few minutes later, Lisa walks in. "Hi, Emma." "Hi, Lisa. How are you?" "I'm doing well. How about you?" "I'm good, thanks." The waiter comes to their table. "What would you like to drink?" "I'd like a coffee, please," says Emma. "I'll have tea," says Lisa. Emma and Lisa spend the next hour talking about work, family, and weekend plans. Now, let's check your understanding. Question 1. Where did Emma meet Lisa? A. At a cafe. B. At a school. C. At a supermarket. Question 2. What drink did Emma order? A. Tea. B. Coffee. C. Juice. Question 3. What did Emma and Lisa talk about? A. Work, family, and weekend plans. B. Only sports. C. Only food. Take a moment to think. Ready? Question 1. The correct answer is A. At a cafe. Question 2. The correct answer is B. Coffee. Question 3. The correct answer is A. Work, family, and weekend plans. Excellent listening. Michael works in an office. Every morning, he arrives at work at 8:30. He greets his coworkers, checks his emails, and completes important tasks. At noon, he takes a lunch break and eats with coworkers. After lunch, he continues working until 5 o'clock. Now, let's check your understanding. Question 1. Where does Michael work? A. In a hospital. B. In an office. C. In a cafe. Question 2. What does Michael do first at work? A. Go home. B. Exercise. C. Check emails. Question 3. What time does Michael finish work? A. 5 o'clock. B. 3 o'clock. C. 7 o'clock. Ready? Question 1. Be in an office. Question 2. C. Check emails. Question 3. A. 5 o'clock. Wonderful. Now let's listen to a restaurant story. A customer enters a restaurant and sits down. A waiter approaches the table. Good evening. Are you ready to order? Yes, I am. I'd like the chicken and rice, please. Would you like something to drink? Yes, I'd like a glass of water. The waiter brings the food, and the customer enjoys the meal. Now, let's check your understanding. Question 1. Where is the customer? A. At a restaurant. B. At a bank. C. At a library. Question 2. What food did the customer order? A. Pizza. B. Chicken and rice. C. Soup. Question 3. What drink did the customer request? A. Water. B. Tea. C. Coffee. Ready? Question 1. A. At a restaurant. Question 2. B. Chicken and rice. Question 3. A. Water. Fantastic. Imagine you are traveling. You arrive at a train station and need information. You walk to the information desk. What time does the train leave? The train leaves at 3:15. Which platform should I go to? Platform 4. Now, let's check your understanding. Question 1. Where is the traveler? A. Airport. B. Train station. C. Hotel. Question 2. What time does the train leave? A. 3:15. B. 4:15. C. 2:15. Question 3. Which platform should the traveler go to? A. Platform 6. B. Platform 2. C. Platform 4. Ready? Question 1. B. Train station. Question 2. A. 3:15. Question 3. C. Platform 4. Excellent work. Jessica is at home on a Saturday afternoon. She calls her sister, and they talk about family news and holiday plans. Before ending the call, Jessica says, "It was nice talking to you. let's check your understanding. Question 1. Who did Jessica call? A. Her friend. B. Her sister. C. Her coworker. Question 2. What did they discuss? A. Family news and holiday plans. B. Sports only. C. Movies only. Question 3. How long did they talk? A. 20 minutes. B. 2 minutes. C. 1 hour. Ready? Question 1. B. Her sister. Question 2. A. Family news and holiday plans. Question 3. A. 20 minutes. Amazing listening. Tom wants to start exercising. One morning, he decides to go for a walk. He walks through a nearby park. He sees people jogging, walking dogs, and riding bicycles. After 30 minutes, he returns home feeling proud of himself. Now, let's check your understanding. Question 1. What activity did Tom choose? A. Swimming. B. Walking. C. Cycling. Question 2. Where did Tom walk? A. A shopping mall. B. A park. C. An office. Question 3. How long did he walk? A. 30 minutes. B. 10 minutes. C. 2 hours. Ready? Question 1. B. Walking. Question 2. B. A park. Question 3. A. 30 minutes. Excellent job. Before we finish today's listening practice, let's review some important ideas. Sarah prepared breakfast and traveled to work. David went shopping at the supermarket. Emma met her friend at a cafe. Michael worked in an office. A customer ordered food at a restaurant. A traveler asked for information at a train station. Jessica spoke with her sister on the phone. Tom started a healthy walking routine. These are all examples of everyday English situations. The more you listen to stories like these, the more familiar English becomes. Remember, you do not need to understand every single word. Focus on understanding the main idea. Your listening skills will become stronger with regular practice. Thank you for joining me today. You did an excellent job listening and following along. If you enjoyed this episode, keep coming back and listening every day. Consistency is the key to improving your English. And if you're new to skills in English, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new episode. Every episode is designed to help you become a more confident English speaker, one step at a time. This is Diana from Skills in English. Take care, keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.